Hi friends! I am so excited you're here today for my October TBR. I did want it to be a little bit more casual though because I am filming this last minute. I'm about to hop on some sprints for Halloweekend. I am so excited. If you guys didn't know, I'm a co-host for Halloweekend, which is a readathon created by Lexie from Books with Lexie that takes place every weekend throughout October, and it's just like a time to read and like hang out together and be spooky. We're going to be doing special events. It's going to be so much fun, but I am not done with that TBR quite yet. I haven't finished my bonus TBR for that, but anyways, I did finish the regular prompts. So let's get right into it. Starting off with my book club pick for October, the Reaper book club pick is The Prettiest Girl in the Grave by Christopher Triana, which my co-host will be Christine from Secrets Reads. And isn't this cover like freaking amazing? I just have to talk about this cover. It is screaming October to me. But this is about a group of girls that, you know, they do a seance in a graveyard and some stuff does not work out. I actually don't know if this is extreme or not. Christopher Triana is an extreme horror author, but he also writes like not horror, just regular horror, not horror. He writes thrillers, horror thrillers, or just generic horror. So yeah, I'm not sure if this falls into that. So we shall see. If you need content warnings, please look those up because I honestly am going into this one pretty much blind. So I'm so excited to read this one with you guys and talk about it with Christine at the end of the month. I'm super excited, or into November has been my trend with my book club. And then what will I start with? Oh gosh. Halloweekend. So starting with the main prompts, one of those prompts is to match a co-host thumbnail to a book, and for that one I was super excited to match Kelsey's Carnival reading announcement to the Loop by Jeremy Robert Johnson. I have no idea what this is about, but I have had it out from the library for quite a few while. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. For a while. Okay, it's been a minute and I really need to read it, and I thought this just matched perfectly to that. And then the second prompt is anticipated read, and for that I'm doing Edenville by Sam Rebellion. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is Amy from Amy Noel Reads book club pick for October, and I'm a co-host. I'm a co-host with Crystal from Fiber Artsy. I think this is about a cult, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a cult situation. It might be cosmic too, because the other cover, the UK cover, has like a giant bug on it. So yeah, I'm really interested in it, and I'm super excited to read that one in October. The next Halloweekend prompt is read a book that scares you, and for that I picked The Banished by Ron Gabriel. I was like looking in the wrong place for the name. So this has been on my physical TBR since Christmas. Since I got it for Christmas, and this is supposed to be the scariest witch book ever written. So that's a bit intimidating. Also, there's no audio, so that's even more intimidating because it is a chunker. So yeah, I'm terrified to read this in October. The next prompt was to spin a wheel to pick a monster. So you pick like a ghost, a vampire, any of those with a book, and you can match the cover. You can match like what the book is actually about, and for that I got vampires, so I picked Vampires of El Norte by Isabel Canas, and I'm super excited to read this one. I liked her other book. It was okay. It felt like pretty cozy to me. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. I love the cover. And the next Halloweekend prompt is to pick a host fave subgenre, and for that I went with Kelsey as well for her like set in autumn, Halloween setting, and for that I picked The Thicket by Noelle Ely. Noelle W. Ely. I was supposed to read this during Summerween and it just never happened. So now it is happening. It is on KU. And I've read another Noelle Ely book and it was more of like a thriller horror book and I really liked it. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. Now I'm gonna cut to my Ouija game. I believe I left off on F last month. So let's just go ahead and roll. Oh, 5. Okay, so 5 means I don't move the planchette. I actually have Beans pick out a book, so this will be interesting. So this might be kind of cheating because these are just both short story collections. These were sent to me by Christopher Robertson so nicely. The 3rd volume, I believe, is out for October, but these are just short story collections called the October Society, which is really cool. I just know I'm not going to get to both of them, and I don't care about starting with like the second one or whatever, but I'm putting some treats on here. Ugh, I have them really far apart. I probably shouldn't. Beans, come here. He's like, what's going on? Hello. So that is the second one. So for that, you guys probably saw Beans, of course, picked season 2 of the October Society. Why start with season 1 when you can start with season 2? I had a feeling that would happen. But yeah, I'm excited to read this. This is the author of Cotton Candy Massacre's short story collection, and he was so kind to send me the first 2 seasons of this. Season 3 is out right now. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I hear there's like commercials and stuff in this, which is really funny. His writing's very cinematic, so I'm excited to read this and it be like a TV show. Okay, so I totally lied. I said I didn't have any of the bonus prompts picked out, but I do in my stack. So this is a new to you author, and that is Adren Corum by Hamlin Bird. I've never read a Hamlin Bird book, but he was so nice and he reached out to send this one to me, and I was like, dude, I already bought it because I heard it was so good, and he was like so excited, so I really need to read it. And it's tiny as well. I could definitely knock this out in a weekend, and this is supposed to be like a psychedelic internet situation happening. The cover gives me circus retro vibes though, but yeah, all I know is that there's like some weird drug like you take a drug in it, and I'm interested. I'm very interested in this, and I've seen nothing but great reviews for this one. Okay, so that is pretty much all I have planned. The only other book I have planned, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna work it in my October TBR yet, is a reread of Final Girl Support Group, because when I was talking about it in my recommendations, I was like, I really want to listen to that audiobook. So yeah, I definitely will be listening to this audiobook in October, but not sure if I'll read it for Halloweekend or just during the week or something. But yeah, that is pretty much all of my plans so far. I will definitely be picking up more books than this in October. You guys will just have to stay tuned to see what I end up reading, and I will link all the other co-hosts for Halloweekend in the comments down below, and I hope you guys have an amazing October. Bye!